Do you see that? Look at Stuntbrain. And Stuntbrain's card-carrying white man.
Oh, yeah.
And he was moving his shoulders. See that? And you don't even know what the rap song is to that classic song.
No, I don't.
Last night, Halloween came on a weekend. Me and ghetto boys are trick-or-treating. Yeah. Oh, man. Classic. Wait, he looking around my shoulder. Peeking around my shoulder. Looking around corners. Looking around corners. Peeking around corners. My mind playing tricks on me. What a great song. Anyway, we have Julie. Julie?
Yes?
Hi. You said all dogs are different. I'm trying to figure out how to get this crating. But see, let me say this, though, Julie.
Okay.
The dog kind of comes between my house and my girl's house. When she's at the dog pretty much respects me. Like, the dog doesn't do all of that stuff to me. Because I like, it wants to play, and I just sit there and look at it like, I'm not playing with you till you take your dump. It takes its dump, and it doesn't do anything to really betray me. But I don't. The dog stays with my girlfriend and her daughter most of the time, and so I'm trying to figure out how to get them not only to respect them, but also to not doodle on the rug.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. Well, the one thing is, the biggest mistake people make when I have 2 German Shepherd puppies, like a 3-month-old and a 7-month-old.
Okay.
And the biggest mistake people make is when they crate train, they put newspaper or those stupid wee-wee pads that you pay way too much money for. Time.
All right. Okay.
And the crate. The thing is, when puppies when they're born and when they're weaned, there's always like newspaper and stuff with the mother. So they associate that paper with peeing, and the wee-wee pads with peeing. So if you put them in the crate, they're gonna pee in the crate. And
I don't put them in the crate. There's a little pillow in the crate, right? Oh, Jesus, I'm gay. I have Proposition 8. I vote up. Up for Proposition. As a matter of fact, I'm marching for them. God, I'm gay. It's a female puppy, and we don't put it. We don't. The wee-wee pads are outside the crate. We got a pillow in there because what I understand about dogs, they don't like to do anything where they sleep.
Yeah.
So it comes out and it goes to the wee-wee pad. But the problem is it goes to the wee-wee pad and we have the little UP party, and then when it's it just decides, you know what, I'm gonna dump right here, and then keeps playing. So
that's even the thing. Most dogs won't even pee where they poop. They don't. For some reason, my dog. I take my dogs outside. They'll pee in one place. They'll go about 10 more feet and they'll poop someplace else. I don't know why that is, but the thing is, especially when they're puppies, you got to watch them. You really got to watch them because I would sit up all night. My girl, let me tell you, she's a bitch. My other one, he never peed in the house, never pooped. He'd go even when he was 2 months old. He'd go right where I brought him home. He went right to the door and go out.
What was your technique though?
Unfortunately, the technique is not getting a lot of sleep. You gotta watch them and start knowing when they start getting like funky and restless and start like tripping out.
I ain't doing it on my rug.
Yeah, like when they
ain't on my rug. Hey baby, you got to stay up. Well, all right, thank you, Julie. We got to go to Ethel. Ethel in Ohio.
Hello?
Hi, how are you? What's your deal? What's going on?
Okay. What you need to do is what's called bench training your puppy.
What is it?
You have to put it
bench training.
You have to put it into the cage or tie it to a bench. That's why it's called bench training. And you have to do this.
Wait a minute. That sounds extreme for a white lady. Like, usually, y'all are very anti any of that. Like, usually it's just a lot of tickling and stuff. But just saying tie it to a bench and just...
Yeah, I'm not saying choke it. I'm saying tie it, like, with a leash so that because most dogs, and I know pit bulls are different, but most dogs are not going to pee where they sleep. And it was a vet that actually taught this to me because I was using the paper training method. And he said, do not do that because you're teaching it to go in the house. What you have to do is bench train it. So you put it in its house, its cage. You said you have a cage for it. You put it in its cage, and what it will do is bark and yip at night when it has to go to the bathroom. You have to get up and take it outside. And by doing that, you're teaching it to go outside. And my dog, it took it a week to do it.
Now, Ethel, does that mean that the crate actually, this is Dante, the crate itself becomes the den the dog's den or the dog's home?
Yeah, that's the dog's house. That's the dog's home.
So it feels comfortable, like secure in that den.
So this wee pad situation is just useless.
My dog, when I first got her, she was 6 weeks old, and she was peeing and pooping all over the house.
And you crated it up. And you only crate it at a certain time. You only crate it at night.
At night. Every night when you go to bed, you put the dog in there, and that's the dog's bed.
So don't crate it before the bedtime. So what do you do with the dog during that whole daytime thing? You let it run around?
You leave it out, but if it goes in the house, you take it outside, and you show it, no, you go outside. Just like you were saying, you rub its nose in it.
You do the whole rubbing nose in it?
Yes, you do. You make that dog smell it. And then you take it outside.
Is that only when you catch it?
That's where it goes.
And how about a rolled up People magazine?
No, you don't hit it.
All right.
The only way you correct it is flick it in the nose. A dog cannot stand to be flicked in the nose.
Okay.
Don't flick it hard, but you just give it a flick in the nose.
All right. Thank you, Steve. Not Steve. Sorry, it's Ethel. I'm looking at you. Thank you, Ethel. Joyce?
Yeah.
Hi, you a dog breeder?
I am. I've been doing it for 15 years. All these women have no idea what they're talking about.
All right. Now, you're not one of these breeders that the reason my damn dog got some
whooping cough
because the damn trachea is not fully developed because they breeded the mother with an ostrich. God, I got $1,200 retarded dog.
I breed maybe twice a year. I breed when I want to keep something to show.
What kind of dog do you breed?
Japanese Shin.
Oh, okay, really? Wow, rich people dogs. Fit for what, like 5 G's for those, right?
1,200 plus.
And what's the...
Family.
Okay, well. All right.
So here's my suggestion. Okay, first off, is this puppy, like, pooping in one certain spot, or is it just pooping all over the house?
No, it poops on the... It poops. Well, let me get a hold of my
pimp card revoked.
Homosexuality. I am finished. Let me just get a hold of myself, Joyce. It poops. Woo! It poops on the wee pads and pees on the wee pads. And when it does mess up, it only messes up in one spot.
Okay, well then, what you need to do is take those wee pads, which I agree with the woman that called in about the whole wee pad thing. I would try to switch over to newspaper. Number one, it doesn't cost as much, but, most puppies will go on either or. So I would try the newspaper instead of spending all that money on wee pads, because it's just ridiculous.
Well, only the best for my dog, wee pads. Only the best for my poodle, all that old newspaper. Now, wait a minute, though. We're trying to figure out why it, from time to time, and it knows. Here's the thing. The dog's smart enough to know that when it goes to... that it has a disco party when it takes a dump and pees. So when she's not getting played with, she goes, all right, come on. She absolutely squeezes one out.